I'll do my little sign in. Des, King of the Pit TV. This one is Wake Me Up When September Ends. Let's get into it, come on. I've heard this one before, but it's been years.
Summer has come and passed the end.
So in the grand scheme of things, with Letterbomb just being prior to this, which is a high octane, high energy track, it's such a great transition to just the pure acoustic guitar twinkling away on that broken chord. And this clean vocal.
Innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends.
You feel a slow tension leading up on this bit, ever so slightly in the dynamic. Listen.
When September ends, like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends.
I'm not going to go into too much depth because there's a lot of personal stories in the comment section, but you know, I mean, this song in particular means a lot to a lot of people, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? For people who were around during this American Idiot explosion, at what point did Wake Me Up When September Ends sort of take wings and fly? Was it during the release of the record, or did they put this out as a single, or how did it work? Was it the music video that really elevated it?
Rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Ring out the bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming.
I don't know if it's just a reference to September within the music, but you definitely get a seasonal vibe with the song, don't you think?
Who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets
What is that high register ding? Ding. Ding. What is it? What is it?
what I lost. Wake me up when September ends.
You know, I put this into the realms of Avenged Sevenfold's song "Seize the Day," with the obvious. I don't think it's as epic as a guitar solo as what you got in that song, but you always tend to have this sort of melodic, emotionally charged guitar solo in these songs, don't you? Like an incredible dynamic from verse to chorus section when the distortion comes in, and then in the verse you got the clean, and it just gives you this back and forth sort of bounce to keep you concentrated on the song in it instead of this sort of droning consistency.
summer.
I mean, the guitar, I think we've literally just got one chord. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. We just got one pattern over and over.
Has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 20 years has gone so
I only just really clocked on that we've still got that same pattern going, but with the distorted guitar now.
fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends.
That was Wake Me Up When September Ends. I might not have reacted with as much depth as some other individuals who were listening through to that. Honestly, I've heard that song a fair amount. There's nothing I can really put out there which hasn't been said before. It is a good song. It's not as good to me as Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I actually think that's a better song, personally. But it's definitely a good song. The idea of Wake Me Up When September Ends, like, I don't know what it means in the scheme of it being dramatised and like being some sort of rock opera. But to me, just the title alone, Wake Me Up When September Ends, is symbolic of depression. And like the seasons changed and it getting a little bit colder. And you don't want to get out of bed. You just want to sleep it through. Just wake me up when this shit ends. Wake me up when I don't feel so bad. That's my takeaway from it. That's my perception and my projection onto this song. So it might not literally be the concepts behind this, but that's what I put on it. And I'm sure other people who really feel some way towards this song project their own, symbol upon it. But I do think it still will fall within that space of not necessarily it being upbeat and positive. You know, just with the tonality of the song, it is a little bit dreary and slow and a bit cold. And yeah, that's it. Right, let's keep it moving. We've got the song Homecoming next, which is 9 minutes 20. I don't know what to think about. You know, I don't like too long a song, people, but let's keep it moving.